met the most amazing woman today. She's 85 years old, and she was married for 65 years. She said her husband has passed away, but she said they got married when she was 17, and she asked how old I was when I got married, and she was sharing with me how she loves to can, she loves to live off the land, how they just lived a very simple life, that they raised hogs, they raised cows, they raised quail and all kinds of stuff. Just really interesting life, and so simple. She never talked about a college degree. She never talked about working for a company and retiring after so many years. She never talked about any of these awards or accolades that had come in her life. She just shared how she has 2 kids, that she would babysit kids when her kids were older, that she was just a stay-at-home mom, that she has worked hard her whole life working outside. She loves to work outside. She loves to cook, that she would cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner for her family. And the way that she was sharing, just such a simple way of life, I couldn't help but fall in love with that. It was just, she's a woman after my own heart. I love that. And I just love having a simple life, living a simple life, not having to be so distracted with the things of the world and the things that the world tries to offer us, and the things that the world tries to tell women. They try to define success for a woman. This is what it is to be a successful person. This is what it is to be a successful woman in the world. And this lady, she told me, she said, I wish everybody could be married to a husband like mine. I wish everybody could have a marriage like I had. And I thought, who are you? That just doesn't exist. It was almost like a fairy tale. Like, it's just not realistic. You don't ever talk to people like that, hardly ever. And I thought, what a goal to strive for, and it was just amazing. She truly inspired me. And I thought, that's more of the stories that we need to hear, how just everyday people living life, working hard, and that's biblical. That's what the Bible says. Work hard, mind your business, take care of your family. Don't get distracted with all of the things in the world. And so I just want to encourage you, if you think that you live a mediocre life, if you think that you're feeling bad because you don't have all this success and all these things going for you in the world, it doesn't matter. I think it is more, I don't even know the word. It's just amazing that you could live a life like this lady I met today, to be able to, she had such joy from just living that life, not even having achieved anything that the world would call success, but yet she has raised her family. She's got grandkids. She has a legacy, a beautiful legacy. What a godly woman. What a woman for us to strive to be. What a woman for us to pattern our lives after. It made an impression on me. And I just want to encourage you that if you are you're just kind of have the drudgery of housework and cooking and taking care of your kids and changing diapers and cleaning bottles, and you're like, oh my gosh, how long do I have to do this, or how long is this going to go, or do I get 5 minutes to myself? To just hang in there, because you are building a beautiful legacy. You are living a beautiful life, and it doesn't have to be glamorous. It doesn't have to be in a home that's meant for magazines. Just this lady still lives in the house that her and her husband had built. They lived in the basement after they got married for 4 years, until they could save up enough money and get the rest of the house built. And it's just truly a beautiful story. So I just want to encourage you, keep on keeping on, keep on doing the next right thing, keep on serving the Lord, loving your husband, taking care of your kids. If you're not married, keep on being faithful to the Lord. Be obedient to do those things that He's calling you to do. Don't give up. Don't settle for anything. Work hard. Let God guide your life. Trust in Him. He provides for you. And that's something else that she told me today, is that she prays to God every day. And she said, I know He's here with me. I know I'm not alone, even though my husband has passed. And I know that God has provided everything I need. I know that He's taking care of me. And I'm not scared. I don't have fear for anything. And so that's something for us to remember. God has not forsaken you. God knows all about you. He knows your needs. He knows when you're tired. So continue to be faithful. Continue to just serve Him and keep your joy in the Lord.